Okay guys, so the first thing we're going to do is prime our eyes with the e.l.f. Primer. It's kind of rubbed off, but it's the e.l.f. primer, the original version. I'm in love with this. Personally, this is my favorite primer to use, especially when I'm working with eyeshadows from the drugstore. Especially when I'm doing tutorials for beginners. I really suggest this eye primer. Okay guys, so after I prime my eyes with the e.l.f. primer, I'm going to go in with my CoverGirl Shimmering Sands Quad. This is just great if you don't want to buy all these other eyeshadows. I'm just not going to be using this complete palette today. I'm just going to be using one shadow, but you can probably buy this single shadow by itself. I'm going to be taking my Sigma E-Shading E55 brush. A finger would work, but I definitely suggest Sigma's brushes over anything. So I'm just going to start applying this all over my lid. Just in a light sweeping motion. I always find this works the best, and I love this shadow so much. It just really pops open the eye a little bit. Okay, next I'm going to be taking two different shadows from CoverGirl. First one is Mink, and the second one is Tapestry Taupe. Both are very similar to a lot of the MAC shadows. Tapestry Taupe is an exact dupe for, I'm thinking, Satin Taupe? Yeah, Satin Taupe from MAC, which is amazing. So, we're going to take Mink first. Very, very pretty. It's very shimmery, very metallic, and I'm going to be taking my Sigma Tapered Blending E40 brush, and I'm just going to be kind of applying that lightly into the crease. Sorry, I got a little dust on my eye, but I'm just going to kind of lightly apply this into the crease. I just like to do windshield wiper motions. Now, a lot of people say you can do windshield wiper motions. Some people do. I don't know what else that you can do. You could do like 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2. I don't know how else you could do it, but that's just normal for me. I just like the windshield motion the best. Next, I'm going to be taking Tapestry Taupe. As I said, this is going to be a fast tutorial. We're not going to spend too much time on the eyes because that's not the big thing. We want to rush in the morning. We don't want to be in a hurry. We don't want to have to do 1,000 things in our eyes. So I'm going to take Tapestry Taupe with the same brush. Just so you know, these two brushes are amazing together, and I'm just going to be applying that over the color I already applied, just on the outer part of my eye. Barely kind of pushing it into the crease a little bit. Just kind of doing that with it. And I really like the way it kind of came out with this eye. It's just really, really pretty. So I'm just going to kind of blend that in. Okay guys, so that is it for eyeshadow. Okay guys, so I lied. But anyway, we're going to go back with Tapestry Taupe. And I'm going to take my pencil brush from Sigma. This is the E30. MAC makes a pencil brush if you already have that one, but I'm just going to barely lightly press this underneath the under eyes. Now, a lot of people say, well, that's too much work. It really isn't. I find that when you apply shadows underneath the eye, it kind of pops them open, and this one's really not that noticeable. That's one thing I like about it, is it's just very light and easy to kind of apply underneath the shadow. And I'm sorry my eyes are like very dark circly. I removed my makeup and then I wanted to do this tutorial, so that's why it kind of looks dark circly. I don't know what's happening right there. But anyway, next I'm going to be applying the L'Oreal Super Slim Infallible Eyeliner. This is my favorite eyeliner from the drugstore. Very, very similar to the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Eyeliner. Very, very similar stuff. It's not waterproof, which is annoying, but you know what you're going to do. So anyway, I'm going to be applying this all on my lid, and you can totally wing it out like I did, or you can just leave it be. So I'm just going to basically kind of do it like that, and then I'm going to wing it out just barely. Ta-da! I'm getting better at this, doing it on camera. That's awesome. So anyway, you could wing it out, or you could leave it alone, or you don't even have to apply eyeliner. If you're more younger, I suggest staying away from the eyeliner because sometimes that can be a little bit more like, whoa man, you know, you're kind of crazy. But anyway, I love eyeliner. I just love it. So I'm going to be taking my CoverGirl, the Flamed Out Mascara. I'm actually trying this out, and I really have to say I love the way it kind of gives my lashes the flamed out effect. I really, really like it. So I'm just going to adjust my camera real quick. And this is a very wet mascara, I have to warn you guys. So if you're going to get this mascara, let it dry before you go, before you wing. So if you're one of those people that goes to apply mascara, that's absolutely fine, but let it dry. But I just usually just do it like this. I don't actually have to wink to get my mascara on. It just comes with time, I think, when you're applying mascara. I've been applying mascara since I was 11 years old, maybe even younger than that. So, I mean, I'm 16 now, so you get kind of used to it. But I loved mascara. I just love this. Sometimes I'll even leave the eyeliner off and I'll just do mascara because it's easy and it doesn't take as much time as eyeliner does sometimes. Very simple. And I'm going to take a little bit underneath my lash line, just on my lower lashes. And you are done. So I hope you guys enjoyed this fast eye tutorial. See you next time, and bye! said, I was going to end the tutorial right at the eyes, but I decided to go on to do face and lips just because what the heck, let's just do it. So anyway, I'm going to be applying the e.l.f. blush in Pink Passion today. It's about $3, which is totally fine. If you can't afford this, CoverGirl makes a good one too, but that's about as cheap as blushes run these days. So I'm going to go with my Sigma Large Angled Contour F40. And before I apply this, I want to let you guys know that I do use Sigma brushes a lot. I definitely suggest them to you guys. I mean, honestly, they're the best brushes I've used. There are a few MAC brushes that I like over Sigma, but MAC is way too expensive, especially if you're a beginner in high school or middle school, or if you're a beginner with makeup. Sigma makes really good travel sets too. You can get the Miss Bunny. Gosh, I had to swallow. You can use the Miss Goodness, okay, you have to use the Miss... I can't speak today. Okay. Okay, I suggest the Miss Bunny brush set. They make a travel version of this as well, and I definitely suggest if you're just starting off with makeup, get the miniature set and just start with that and then work your way into the bigger brushes. But I'm just going to get a very little amount of blush, and I'm going to be applying this onto the cheeks, just barely tapping it. And you can see how that just kind of brightened up the face just a bit. You don't, and if you're not used to blush, I'm sorry that looks so bad. I had blush already on. Shh, we won't tell. But anyway, I really like the way it gives your cheeks almost that flush of a look. It just kind of, I don't know, makes you smile. So anyway, I love blush. I think blush is one of my favorites. It just fell. Anyway, I'm also going to be applying my CoverGirl Nature Luxe lip glossy balm. There we go. I couldn't think of the name of it. I suggest lip balm, tinted lip balms for those of you who are starting with makeup. Lipsticks can almost be a little bit overpowering, especially in high school, especially in middle school. I know a lot of people that don't wear lipstick, and I feel like if you were to wear a bright red pink lipstick or a bright pink lipstick, you'd look almost like that girl's trying too hard. So I definitely suggest starting off with a little bit of a tinted lip balm. This is a great one. It does have a lot of color to it, but you could just barely make it work by... I gotta swallow again. Basically, I'm just gonna barely tap it on. You can see the difference. It almost makes my lip look. And there we go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. See you next time, guys. I love you. Bye. Oh, and have a great day of school. If you're starting tomorrow, which I am, I'm starting back Monday, which this video should be uploaded by Monday, but if it's not, it should be uploaded by Tuesday or Wednesday. So if you've already started back school, well, I hope you're having a great day. Love you guys. Bye.